Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
Kebab news. Babymonster's hot sauce sparks legal threats over copied melody.
YG Entertainment's being called out by actual hip-hop legends, and it might not just end with shade.
I
Legal
mean,
action could be on the way. The iconic hip-hop trio, JJ Fad, known for their 1988 hit, Supersonic, just dragged YG Entertainment for using their melody in Babymonster's new song, Hot Sauce, without permission. They posted a TikTok, putting the two songs side by side, and yeah, it's not subtle. It's the same melody, just re-recorded. In music, that's called interpolation, when you re-record parts of a song instead of sampling it. But here's the thing. You still need permission, and usually you gotta pay the original artists. According to JJ Fad, we're flattered, but they never asked or paid. Better reach out soon, or that last part? Yeah, that sounds like a legal threat. International fans are fuming. One said, YG has a reputation of stealing from black culture. Not even surprised anymore. Another added, more Korean companies stealing from black artists, and no one's doing sharp tea about it. People are done with the performative allyship and want real accountability, whether it's black culture, appropriation, legal boundaries, or basic respect. This controversy hit all the pressure points. And now, YG's either gonna pay up or face serious backlash, possibly in court. Let's see if they reach out soon, or keep dodging like usual.
yeah, I would have loved to have heard this side by side. I hope she was gonna show it. She didn't.
it's a classic.
No, yeah, but side by side because she said it sounds the same, so I want to see it. But if
It's not out of the not a reach.
I don't think it's a reach either, because when we heard it, it was immediately we were TLC, this, that, back to those times. It sounded very familiar. Couldn't place it. Couldn't say, oh, it's this song. That Supersonic song, I don't know it like that. I think it's the song that goes Supersonic, Supersonic, right? Or no?
So you know it.
I know, but I don't know
Why
like
you acting
that.
like you the Lulu? Come on.
I don't know the
Next.
song like that to like, oh, say, oh, hot sauce is that. But I'm not surprised that just that general sound that they did with hot sauce just felt really like familiar. So no shocker there. Did Banksy Hugh approve adult son and Katseye song? The 3 points at Hitman Bang.
Rounding Katseye's song.
I mean, honestly, I don't think the guy knew. The guy asked to produce the song. The producer, what is the guy? Oh, where is this sound from? Where is that sound from? Where is that sound from? Like, come on. Like, every single ad lib he's gonna ask where he took it from? Stop it.
Gnarly just got way messier, especially now that major eyes are on the song's producer, none other than Banksy Hyuk, aka Hitman Bang. Let's rewind for a second. A few days ago, Pink Slip, one of the credited producers of Gnarly, openly admitted in a social media video that a certain sound sample in the song was taken from an adult film. Yes, a porn video. And not only did he confirm it, he did so in a weirdly proud and joking manner, which really rubbed people the wrong way, especially considering Katseye is a rookie girl group that includes a minor member Yoonchai. But now the heat isn't just on Pink Slip, it's rising all the way to the top. Multiple industry insiders are now coming forward, saying it would be near impossible for the main producer, Banksy Hyuk, to not know about this sample. Here's why. In K-pop production, final approvals for a song always go through the main producer, especially in a high-profile debut like Katseye's. And in this case, that producer is Banksy Hyuk himself. So according to the insiders...
But this wasn't a debut, though. She said high-profile debut. That's not a debut. That's like their just comeback.
There's no way this slipped past him without notice. On top of that, netizens have discovered something that makes things even more sus. There's a clean edit version of Gnarly. That suggests the team was not only aware of the sound source, but they even went out of their way to create a version without it, which adds more weight to the idea that the sample was knowingly and intentionally included in the original track. So, what does this mean? At best, this is a case of massive misjudgment in sound design and quality control.
That's a reach.
At worst, it's a disturbing creative choice that slipped into a girl group debut track, featuring minors. With full awareness from high-level producers, the backlash continues to grow, and fans are now demanding clarity, accountability, and even official apologies.
I'm so tired of talking about it. This is such a non-issue.
Then don't click
it's
it.
Ridiculous.
It's that easy.
You're right. If there's another video about this, I'ma skip it. It's just ridiculous.
Hive under fire again.
Illit's one he dragged into fake bullying scandal. Well, how we know it's fake?
A member of Illit was just accused of school bullying, but plot twist. Netizens uncovered the real bully.
Oh no.
Might just be Google Translate. Let's break down this wild ride. So,
we did this already.
When a post went viral on X, formerly Twitter, claiming that Illit's one he bullied a classmate.
It's a slow news week, guys. I'm sorry.
Korean-like. It was not easy writing this, but I am gathering courage. Red flag so one. Despite the serious accusation, Korean netizens were quick to notice something strange. Not just the story, but the way it was written. People started translating it back to English and realized Yeah, this looked a little too Google Translate-y. Then came the internet detectives. Fans started digging, and guess what? They found out the user was allegedly not Korean at all, but an international K-pop fan,
You know,
pretending
what's
to be Korean for credibility.
Again, we see Google Translate, or just like translations have been failing. Isn't this the same group that got in trouble saying, "Oh, I like Twice, they're like my fave," and that brought in hate from Blinks?
But
the people just want to hate one.
my point is, this is exactly why I am not quick to jump on the guy from Boys Planet, on anybody accused of this shit, because this is just
but that was quick. You see how quick they
okay. But this is
Quick,
quick because they
quick.
picked up on language differences.
That-
If somebody Korean wrote this, we would be sitting here. Oh, one
Yeah,
he
then
bullied
we do
someone.
gotta- then we do
Okay,
gotta look
but
into that.
okay,
One,
but
he
what
probably
I'm
is a
saying,
bully.
that's what I'm saying. We have to look into it, but not just
Yeah.
take it for face value. Oh, yeah, like same with the other guy. It's like, okay, it's possible, but I want to see some evidence, not just text from a random profile with like a K-pop idol's picture on it.
And woo, the Korean-speaking K-pop stans did not hold back. Let's highlight some of their savage AF comments. You foreigner, what are you doing? Girl, you're Melissa, an Indonesian blink. Girl, you're Indonesian using F-King Google Translate. At this point, the original post got flooded with backlash, and the entire accusation was debunked.
Dang.
One, his name was cleared, and this whole mess became a case study in cultural cosplay and fake scandal tactics. This incident exposed how false narratives can spread fast when fueled by
Yeah.
clout chasing, fake identities, and cultural baiting. And honestly, it's a reminder that we need to check facts before feeding the cancel machine. Not every accusation is real, and not every Korean post is actually from a Korean. So, the lesson here, don't lie, don't use Google Translate.
What's next? What's next? What's next?
aespa Giselle's apartment info leaked by media. Wow, that's fucked up.
How?
By media too, not by Sasang, like by media. That's crazy.
That just doxed Giselle
This
from
is
aespa
insane.
for clicks. Netizens are not having it, and honestly, neither are we. A recent news article about aespa Giselle has gone viral, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The report claimed that Giselle recently rented an apartment at the luxury office Tel Pai En Polis in Cheongdam-dong, Seoul, and even mentioned that she took out a W100 million KRW mortgage, roughly $71,900 USD. It went as far as breaking down the number of bedrooms, 3, and bathrooms 2, estimating her monthly rent at over W15 million KRW, around 10,278
Damn.
USD. Yes,
Expensive
all
as
of that
rent.
in the same article. And while the intent may have been to flex Giselle's success, the reaction online, straight up rage. Netizens dragged the outlet for what they called an invasion of
Oh.
privacy.
Nah, this is not
They
it.
do this all the time.
They do this all the time. This is. I thought they actually put the address with the apartment number and everything. No, they just said she got. We know where celebrities live. Like we know where all the celebrities' properties that they have.
That's like almost public information.
Yeah, like we know Lionel Messi lives in the Porsche building here in Miami. So, I mean, he lives there, like, right? We know that, but like, so what? This is not a big deal at all.
Here are just a few quotes that are getting tons of likes and upvotes across Korean forums. Why are they posting an article about this? Do we really need to know where an idol lives and how much he pays for rent?
If anything,
not
I feel like for such an expensive building, I'm sure they have good security, so no Sasang is breaking in.
Even an article about a celeb flipping mansions. It's just a monthly rent report. Isn't a female idol's home location private info? I hope the reporter reveals their address too then. Not the reverse dox energy. The criticism mainly centers around safety and boundaries, especially since Giselle is a female idol. People question the purpose of the article. Like, why report on her rental situation when it's not even a major real estate move? Others pointed out how rare it is for idol rent details to be exposed at all. So, why her? Commentary time. It's a reminder that while idols are public figures, they are still human beings, with private lives, private spaces, and the basic right to feel safe in their own home. This kind of coverage is not only invasive, it sets a dangerous
They can
precedent.
try to
If the media wants to
put
praise
it
idols
in like private, like under a private company, so basically only
yeah.
a company buys it, but it somehow always managed to come out.
Yeah, here is the same thing. I don't think this is a big deal at all.
for their success. How about talking about their work? Not GPS coordinates of where they shower and sleep. Giselle's real estate situation is
Yeah, whatever.
I'm surprised they didn't include pictures.
Well, they don't know which apartment she bought. I
Oh,
guess
no, they could
standard,
show- they
yeah.
could show, like,
if
a
it's
standard
if
what
it's
it
a new
looks
building, yeah,
standard
there's
vibe.
standard pictures too, yeah.
what's the bare minimum in
TXT Taehyun sparks debate after acknowledging black culture. What's to debate here?
K-pop when it comes to crediting black culture. Apparently, even acknowledging it can be controversial. TXT's Taehyun is finding that out the hard way. TXT's Taehyun is getting both applause and side-eye after his recent comments during an
Side-eye
interview
for
that's
what?
now blowing up on social media. In the video, he opened up about his trainee days, saying he joined the company back in 2016, before Big Hit turned into Hype. While reflecting on their training, Taehyun dropped this statement. The company is based on black music. He noted that their training was rooted mostly in hip-hop and R&B, which are genres deeply connected to black culture. A screenshot of that moment has gone viral, racking up over 55,000 likes and sparking a full-on debate in the comments. Reactions from both sides. Let's break it down. Supporters say, one fan commented, Taehyun giving credit where credit is due, exactly. Another said, so, K-pop stans are totally okay with 90% of K-pop groups being caught as racist and leeching off black culture. But an idol giving credit is where you draw the line. And this one hit hard. It's the bare minimum. Well, I don't see other idols doing it. Supporters argue that while this should be standard, it's not, and that Taehyun, at least trying to acknowledge the roots of the music, deserves credit, especially when so many idols have been called out for cultural appropriation without accountability. But others are skeptical. Some netizens called it performative and not worthy of praise. This is the bare minimum. Y'all are impressed by anything. It's a K-pop idol acknowledging the industry.
I'm not saying. I guess I see that point.
I see their point too. I see their point.
But I was not expecting that would be the remarks. I thought the remarks were like, oh no, this is K-pop. This is Korean culture. I thought that we would get more of that than, oh yeah. Cause yeah.
For me, when it said debate, I thought people would be sitting here and saying, "Oh, it's not black culture, it's Korea."
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
So the fact that people are just the criticism that they're saying, "Oh, this is bare minimum," I don't have a problem with that. They are right. This is bare minimum. Well,
I guess that speaks on people just tired, and now when you first hear that, we're not like impressed.
Yeah, like this is not something to be impressed about. Like,
I'm not saying jump for joy.
Yeah, like nice that he did it. Congratulations, but it's not something like.
But I do think you can be a little bit more welcoming, so you can encourage this behavior and not.
No, like I'm saying, like this is good. This is he did a good thing, but it's not. I'm not gonna become like his stan now because of that, but I mean that's good for him. I know where he stands. Is that I know there's a line.
We have an ally.
Yeah, there's a line, and he's on this side. Tarzan is on the other side. Like we know where he stands. That's it.
Is heavily influenced by black culture, and they argue that just acknowledging something doesn't equal real allyship, and that praise shouldn't be handed out for what should already be a given.
It doesn't equal.
It does, because you giving credit, because that's the first step.
That's what I was gonna say. It's the first step, yeah.
Because it's like wearing braids, and you're just saying, oh no, that's just my thing. No, you acknowledge why you're wearing the braids is because you like black culture. Something simple like that. That's you're showing that you are an ally.
Let's be real, K-pop does owe a massive part of its sound and style to black American culture, from music genres, to dance styles, to fashion, but very few idols ever publicly acknowledge that. So when Taehyun even mentions the company's hip-hop and R&B foundation and attributes it to black music, it shouldn't be radical. But in the K-pop world, it kinda is. The fact that his statement is going viral just shows how
I mean, a lot of white artists do that, like Ariana Grande,
like the fashion,
Justin
the
Bieber,
look, the talking, the dance moves. We have a problem doing it here.
It's not unique to K-pop.
K-pop.
K-pop does do it, that's a fact, but K-pop is not the only place where they do that.
But it's not like oftentimes here in the West you hear someone say, "Oh yeah, this is inspired by black culture." They just pretend, "Oh no, I'm just like, liking this new vibe," and they recreate this whole genre and give it a whole new name, rebranding. That's
this type of credit is, and how divided fans still are on what qualifies as meaningful support versus a PR move. So, is Taehyun doing the bare minimum? Maybe, but until that bare minimum becomes the norm in K-pop, his comment is still a step in the right direction, and a conversation starter the industry needs. Because if acknowledging black culture is controversial, maybe the problem isn't the comment, it's the silence from everyone else. What do you think? Is this enough? Or do we need idols to go beyond words and into action? Let me know in the comments.
I mean, the action would be nice, but this is a good first step. If everybody could do this, I mean, that's a nice first step.
We've been here from the jump.
Ive's comeback concept sparks backlash over AI use. Fan says this feels lazy. Let's see, I don't know what we're talking about.
To major disappointment. Ive's comeback concept just dropped, but instead of excitement, it sparked a wave of backlash, and fans are not holding back. On July 31st, Ive released their first concept photos for their upcoming comeback, Ive Secret, with 6 images, seemingly one per member. The visuals aim to tease what many thought would be another iconic era for the group. But instead of getting praise for visuals, Starship is getting roasted. What's the issue? Fans believe the concept images were generated using AI, and the disappointment is real. Not only did social media users accuse the company of cutting corners, but Starship actually credited the AI creator on Instagram, basically confirming it. While past Ive comebacks like Heya and
I was gonna say, I don't know, it doesn't have to be AI, but if they credited it, yeah.
Were known for their artistic, high production teasers. This time around, fans are saying it feels lazy and uninspired. Here's what people are saying. How did you go from having real artists for Heya, Ive Switch, to using F-King AI for this one? So sorry, bud. Loud and Proud AI. Gravity got those mind-blown teasers. Ki got real artists doing their nostalgia concept. And I've got AI. Not gonna lie, it pisses me off how Starship put so much effort into other...
The fans are valid.
I don't particularly care AI or not for these teasers, as long as the music video is not AI. But I will say, we've seen like how many like commotions about this. Why groups still use AI for this? Like, have you not seen what other the previous group that use AI? They got. They clearly disrespect the fans. They don't care.
The fans gonna eat up everything they drop.
You guys gotta stop buying that shit.
The groups yet uses AI for Ive.
This is not the first time.
AI for Ive, while their other groups get great
I think
creative
aespa did it.
and handmade art, is quite upsetting. I can't lie. Fans expected Ive's comeback to be bold and innovative. Instead, many feel like they got a rushed concept with little creative heart. The AI use isn't just controversial. It's symbolic of what fans feel is unequal treatment within Starship's artist lineup. Will Starship respond or change course? That remains to be seen. But for now, the backlash is loud, and the disappointment is even louder. John Somi is
Somi sparks outrage for tagging Tarzan in sagging pants photo.
Under fire again, and this time it's over saggy pants and a tag that kicked off a full-blown cultural debate. On July 31st, Somi posted a story where her pants were sagging low, exposing her underwear. In the post, she tagged Tarzan from rookie group All Day Project and captioned it, "This is how you do it, right?" Tarzan is known for that exact look, sagging pants that show his underwear. But what might have been a joke or a shout out turned into major backlash. A lot of fans and netizens were not amused. They accused Somi of ignoring the cultural roots of the sagging pants trend, which originated in Black American culture, and instead giving credit to another idol, who's also being accused of cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
here's what people are saying
online. Not read the room?
Bro influencing other idols.
Take the temperature. Take the temperature.
I don't understand these idols. Like, do they oblivious to what's going on? Like, do they really like not read like the Twitter? I guess maybe they don't. I sound really they don't. Because why would you do that?
Even Tarzan probably said, "Why'd you tag me? Unblock the tag. Take the tag off."
Like, why would you? She just set herself up so bad.
What is this? A TikTok or Instagram? What is this?
Instagram, I think.
Instagram, because Instagram you have to approve tags, I think.
I don't like. Why would she do that?
That's just wow.
Like, there's so much commotion about him wearing that pants, and she still decides to do like. I'm speechless.
Idols. It's over. Yeon Somi sagged her pants and tagged Tarzan, insinuating she was following him. The trend of sagging pants originates from Black American culture. Somi, I try defending you, girl, but you make it way too hard.
Isn't Somi Canadian too?
She doesn't care.
She knows better than that. Like, she's not just Korean. She's from the West. Like, that's even the worst when like the people from the West do that.
Maybe she's doing this for clout off of Tarzan.
Now, initially, I thought maybe she like was making fun of him, but I don't think this is, to me, is like paying homage that he's influencing her. Doesn't look like she's making fun.
You're on your own, mama. She needs to delete social media, and this is why I don't give a damn about anyone who stands him. This man is literally stealing from black people and getting credit for these trends, and y'all don't see the issue.
Problem.
But not everyone agrees. The biggest issue. One user claimed, "Somi low-key shading that Tarzan dude and making fun of him, and y'all using this to start another hate train on."
I don't think she's shading him. I think the reason I don't think she's shading him is because they're on the same label. I think it would be a shade if she put an emoji like this, facepalm. Then it would be shade, but she didn't. Now
we need to work on your shade. That is not shade.
What?
That's still not shade.
Facepalm? I feel like facepalm would be shading it.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
So what would make it a shade?
This is not a shady pose. This is her trying to relate. Like,
okay, so what kind of post would make it shady then, according to you?
If it was more exaggerated.
Oh, like by the knees or something.
And then maybe a silly face. Like, that would be shady. or doing something like completely outrageous. That would be shading.
Because for me,
This, to me, she's just.
no, this is not. I'm not debating you. This is not shading. This is not shading. For me, I feel like a shade would be like eye roll emoji, facepalm emoji, something like that. Like if she put like really, like then would be shading. But this is not shading.
She's throwing shade.
I feel
but you're
bad
too
for
slow.
anyone who throws
Whether it
shade
was
at you because you
a
about to
joke, or
fight
an
some
unintentional
people.
misstep. Somi's post clearly struck a nerve. And once again, it's brought up the deeper conversation about cultural origins, credit, and the line between influence and appropriation. What do you think? Innocent fun, or a step too far?
Step too far.
Or if she pulled the pants really high, super high.
I don't know. The fact that they're on the same label, she's not shading. If they were different labels, I don't know. We can talk about it, whatever. But they're not. Okay, that's it.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.